Back to you later tonight. Meanwhile, another big story we are following. The U.S. Justice Department is appealing a ruling that struck down that travel mask mandate.
Yeah, this comes at the request of the CDC, which called the mask mandate, quote, necessary for public health. Of course, Taylor Bisacky joins us now live in the studio to break it all down for us. Taylor.
What a roller coaster.
Crazy.
Yeah, whiplash.
Yeah, seriously. I think all of this has a lot of us feeling very confused the last few days. And I'll tell you, we've been told to wear the masks, not to wear the masks, and it's all kind of felt like a political game of hot potato. Now, we spoke with a legal expert today to make sense of all the back and forth. After the CDC said that wearing a mask remains necessary for public health, the U.S. Justice Department is appealing a ruling by a federal judge that ended the nationwide mask mandate for planes and public transportation on Monday.
The Department of Justice, I think, is appealing in part because they don't want a trial court ruling, a district court that says, CDC, when it comes to things like mask mandates, your authority is really, really small. And I think that they're correct to want to appeal that.
Loyola law professor Jessica Levinson says the appeal will examine a federal law known as the Public Health Service Act. District Judge Catherine Kimball-Mizell, who voided the mask mandate, relied in part on her interpretation of the term sanitation included in that law.
What we're focused on right now is what can the CDC do when it comes to this language in a federal law that says, CDC, you have authority when it comes to sanitation and, quote, other measures. And that's what we're litigating right now.
Levinson says Mizell's opinion of the CDC's ability to respond to public health emergencies could potentially have a lasting effect on the CDC's authority.
Do you appeal it? Do you just leave it there and say, look, it's just one district court judge? Or do you appeal up to the 11th Circuit and then maybe up to the Supreme Court? As you said, and it comes to a lot of issues, there is a risk of more and more bad decisions if the 11th Circuit, the Court of Appeals, says, no, you're right, you really should read the CDC's authority that narrowly, then it's decision upon decision.
So how could all of this play out? Well, we know that this will go to the Court of Appeals, and it could potentially then get appealed up to the Supreme Court. However, as Professor Levinson mentioned, the Supreme Court doesn't take most of the cases that are appealed to them. So if they don't take it, that would mean the opinion in the lower court, the Court of Appeals, would stand. So for now, it's your personal choice to wear a mask or not. Back to you.